Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon White version. In the last part, we explored some of Nacrene City. It was more of a chilled part. I kind of was just rambling on a little bit, just running around to different places. I had a minor audio hiccup, which I don't know if you did notice. Were a little bit weird. Some sound recorded, some sound didn't. It was a little bit of a nightmare to edit. We also had a rival battle with N, just randomly appeared outside of Nacrene City Gym, and we had a little bit of a chat. It was a bit weird. I didn't really like it. I don't know. I'm kind of hit or miss with N. But in this part, we obviously are going to be taking on the Nacrene City Gym. I need to make sure that I have healed all of my Pokemon up. If you didn't see any of the other parts, or this is your first time tuning in, this is sort of the team. It's also down below, as you can see on the little crossbar thing. We have a new addition, which is Woo Woo, which I swapped out for P-Dove or Dovey. We have Herdia still, which I'll eventually sort of phase out a little bit, because I don't really want Herdia on the team. I've still got like 3 team members to sort of configure, but the main staples that are staying obviously is the starter, Dewott or Watty, Woo Woo, which is Woobat, and Dan, which is a Drillbur. Don't ask me on why the name is Dan still, don't know, I just thought it was really fun alliteration. So I'm gonna stop rambling on and go into Nacrene City Gym. Oh, we have some ladies dressed up in like nice blue and pink. I'm researching Pokemon fossils here. If you have a fossil, bring it to me. We don't have a fossil yet, but fossil Pokemon are something that have been in the games for many years now. Basically, eventually we'll get a fossil, and that's a decision that you guys can kind of help me on, because I'm not sure which one to get. There is Arcops or Architops or something. It's like a very ancient bird, and Tyrocosta or Kyrocosta. I'm not sure if that's its evolution. I'm not sure which way it is the way around, but that is a big sea turtle, which might use for a little bit. I don't know. You can get to the Pokemon. I'm tongue-tied. You can get to the Pokemon Gym by going to the back of the museum. Okay. Welcome to the Nacrene Museum. Okay. Wow. Whenever I look at this skeleton, I'm fascinated. Welcome. I'm Hawes, the assistant directors. Hawes, Hayes, Who's, okay. Since you were kind enough to visit, I'll give you a tour of the museum. Oh, that's nice. This skeleton is of a dragon-type Pokemon. Think that might be Dragonite? Maybe? Possibly? There's a theory that it had an accident while it was flying around the world, and so it became a fossil. Wait, hold on. While it was flying around the world, and so it became a fossil. There's no need for a comma there. Okay. This rock is amazing. It's a meteorite. It contains some kind of energy from space. Oh, this. It's an ordinary old stone. It was found near the desert, but other than the fact that it's old, it doesn't seem to have any value. We only display it because it's rather pretty to look at. The Pokemon Gym is just beyond here. At the end of the gym, a very strong and kind gym leader is waiting. By the way, the gym leader Lenora happens to be my wife. Ooh, tea. Some hot spicy tea right there. I'm just gonna go back and have a look around at this and see what these plaques say. Bones that were once carried as weapons by a certain kind of Pokemon. We all know that that placard is referencing Cubone. I'm gonna talk to this dude. Rare Pokemon from around the world. Museums are packed with adventure. Yeah, I like museums personally. I like I don't know, I just like the sort of quiet atmosphere, and you get to obviously study. There are a few where I'm from. Can't remember the names of them. There's like the big museum in the town centre, and then there's a couple of others, but they're really, really interesting. York is a good place. I don't do for like my English viewers. York is a very, very good place to go. There is a lot of museums and history and culture there. There's like the big Castle of York and the big Wall of York. If you've never been, it's a huge wall that spans like many, many miles from one direction to the other, and it's very pretty. It's very good for the gram. A mask that ancient people used to wear at festivals. That's a very scary mask. So, going over here. I can't remember what this Pokemon is called. It's a fossil of a Pokemon that was protected by a very hard shell. It is the Hoenn fossil Pokemon, I believe, because I'm currently playing for Alpha Sapphire. If I wasn't a Pokemon addict enough, I am also doing a playthrough now of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire on my own personal time. I've completed X, completed Sun, and now I'm on Alpha Sapphire. And obviously Black and White. The gym leader here studies fossils and ancient artifacts. Right, so I think that's everything sort of covered in here. So I'm gonna go forward into the gym. A Pokemon gym where a leader waits for a challenger at the back of a museum. It has a great atmosphere, doesn't it? So, I will give this to you. Oh, we got some water. I'm not gonna use the meme I did the first time. I don't know. I might do. It might be a choice. Because, I don't know, it tickles me a little bit. I don't know if any of you have noticed that. There is like, the first couple of episodes have like a few memes. Like when I was on about cancelling, I put the Jeffree Star saying bye meme. Yeah, I don't know. It was just testing playstyles, I guess, and like how I wanted. Did I want to be like a meme queen, or I'm better. By the way, I'm not even paying attention to what he's saying. But yeah, I didn't really want to go down that lane. So it's saying fighting type Pokemon show up around Pinwheel Forest. Now I'll explain the gym itself. In this Pokemon gym, if you answer questions hidden in books, you can move forward. For your information, the first book is Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. If you don't know where the book is, please ask anyone. Yeah, but if we ask people, then they're gonna initiate a battle. Okay, I'm just gonna go forward. I hang around Nacrene gym all the time. People call me a bookworm. I'll warn you now, I am strong, because I spend the entire day either reading books or training Pokemon. It's a very interesting life to live, training Pokemon and reading books. I wish I had the patience to read more books. So it's going to send out Patrat. So basically this gym is a normal type gym, so any sort of Pokemon that you have probably could tank this gym. Wow, okay, I just realised the levelling, but anyway. So this is pretty much Woo-Woo's like first debut. So I'm gonna go with a Confusion. Yeah, but Woo-Woo is a little bit of an interesting Pokemon. Oh, I don't like the fact it has Detect. He's a bit of an interesting Pokemon because on my playthrough of X, I mistook Noibat for Woo-Woo for some reason, because I'd not played Black in a while and I was like, X was a new thing and I was overwhelmed and excited. I thought that Woo-Woo was evolved into Noivern and mistakenly Wonder Traded a Noibat away. And whoa, okay. That wasn't good at all. We'll go with Dan. We'll see what Dan's like. Oh, poor Woo-Woo. I didn't want him to like absolutely die in the first couple of moments of us battling, but I guess so. So he's gonna use just Detect again. Oh, and partway through, I'm gonna kind of just like go silent and let the music play. I think that's, I don't know if like you guys like that, but that's kind of a thing that I like to like break up the video. So it's me, you know, talking, but then there's like times where I'll just go silent and let the music play, and you can just observe the battle. So like now. Well, I mean, there wasn't much of a battle there, but oh, so I got 340 Pokecoins or dollars for that. Right, so we have to explore this. I got this book. This is the bookshelf for children's books. Sweets for Pokemon. Yeah. It describes delicious sweets made by heating berries in a pot. There are sweets called puffins, made from berries in the faraway Sinnoh region. Love the Sinnoh region, and Pokemon love them. This is not the book you're looking for. Oh, okay, so I have to find certain books. This is a bookshelf for children's books. Nice to meet you, Pokemon. Right, so you read this one. Okay, so we have to read them in order. It's a fairy tale about a little boy who met a Pokemon for the first time in his life. He is with a small brown Pokemon. There is a memo between the pages. Pokemon trainers, I am the gym leader Lenora. I hid 4 memos in this library. Each of them has a question. Can you solve the questions and come find me? Now, this is the first question. What is the first Pokemon you met in this gym? The hint is on a bookshelf in the middle row. Now try to find it. Well, I know the answer, it's a Patrat. So, do it. It's on a bookshelf in the middle. Oh, okay. Bookshelf in the middle row. So this one. The Pokemon. The biology of Patrat. Do you want to read this book? Yes, I do. Describes the biology of Patrat. They communicate with each other by movement of their tails. A Patrat raises its tail when it sees an enemy. There is a memo on the back cover. As I thought, that question was easy. Well, this is the second question. Flame burns inside its body, and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. What is this book? The hint is, somebody may be reading it. Okay, so it's this little girl here. So, I'm gonna do a quick switch of Pokemon. I'm gonna switch out for... No, actually, I'm gonna put Watty in. Watty'd be a good idea. I don't know why. I think I just want Watty to level up a little bit. You found the second memo, and you're looking for a book. What does the memo say? Flame burns inside its body, and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. I'm reading a book about Tepig, but is this book the correct answer? Yes. This book about Tepig says it gives off flame from its nostrils when it's not well. It can give off only smoke. That's slightly different from it gives off smoke from its head when it runs. The answer to this memo may not be a living thing. Alright, okay, so there's trainers and there is... not. Okay, I get this. So it's gonna be you. I see. Oh, did you find the memo and come here to look for this book? What does the memo say? Flame burns inside its body and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. I'm reading a book called The Structure of a Locomotive. Wow, I should have seen that was more about trains than Pokemon. Oh, that is correct. Flame burns inside its body and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. That's exactly how a locomotive looks. Well, I'll let you read this book, but before that, it would be great for my research if we had a Pokemon battle. We're challenged by scientist Saturmi. Do they all just have like one Pokemon in this? I'm concerned. So, for some reason, we're just absolutely destroying everyone in his path. This is fun. Watty is a god of water types. Return a book to a shelf after reading. This is a rule when you read a book. This is the bookshelf for general studies. The structure of a locomotive. Do you want to read this book? This is a book. Okay. This text is going very fast. Flame burns inside its body and gives off smoke from its head while it runs. I should do a counter of how many times I've said that by using steam power. There is a memo on the back cover. It's impressive you found this place. That's what I'd expect from a challenger like you. Well, this is the third question. If you heat it up in a pot, it'll be delicious. What is this? The hint is on a bookshelf closer to the entrance than here. So, we just read the book about puffins, and it said that you heat them up in a pot. So, I'm gonna guess it's this one. This is a bookshelf for children's book. Sweets for Pokemon. Yes, we do. I also did ask, speaking of starters and things, about what people's favourite starters were. I got a mixed variety of answers. I'd probably say that my favourite starter would have to be Chimchar, just because its final evolution, Infernape, is very cool and is very fast and very, very tanky, so I do like it. Considering doing a Let's Play of Pokemon Platinum, Diamond or Pearl, I will also be doing like my own personal playthrough, so whichever one I don't get, I'll get the opposite of and play that one. I'll probably play Platinum because it's just like the most out there one. But I also need to pay attention to this question. So, from this bookshelf, move 2 backwards, move 1 to the left, move 2 forward, move 1 to the right, and move 1 backwards. Now where is it? The hint is, find it by yourself. Okay, this one, I'm gonna guess. No, this is the Patrat one. So, is it this girl? Wait, and this pile of books? No. Oh no. Is it? I think it's the little girl. I'm considering it's the little girl. Okay, I'll give you the last question. Can you challenge a gym leader if you win against me? Yes. Teehee, that is correct. Well, here we go, trainer. Yeah, but our school kid Lydia, challenged by her. Yeah, so ordered some Switch games so that we can get that up and running. I've been faffing around with my capture card so that I can get that to properly work, so everything's in sync. You guys need to let me know what sort of games you want to see. Like, I'm obviously thinking about doing Pokemon Shield, but I've also got this Pokemon Let's Play running up alongside it, so I want something else as well as Luigi's Mansion. Like, I'm gonna be overworked, I realise that, but like, if I can get ahead on recording, then it'll be good. I'll be okay. But yeah, there's kind of a lot. There's Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, Super Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild. I've been toying with a few ideas of that. Luigi's Mansion 3, Octopath, I know is another good one. What else is there? There's a lot, but then there's obviously Mario Kart 8, which I'm gonna do a Let's Play with. Yeah, not a Let's Play, but like a play together. We play, that's what it is. I forgot the name of my own series then. A Wii play of Mario Kart 8. Also Super Smash Bros. Will be another one. Probably at some point we're going to play like Borderlands or something on that too, which will be sort of a more mature themed. I am absolutely being decimated here. Will be more mature themed, obviously, so like keep in mind if you are a younger viewer, that is a game set for sort of 18 plus. don't watch it. I don't want anybody shouting at me because you watched my Borderlands Let's Play. Yeah, but there's also like I have a metric ton of I'm just like switching around all around here. I have like a metric ton of Xbox games, so let me know what sort of games you want to see, and I will see if I can find them and get them. What else? I have like a few pointers in my head that I'm trying to like spit out while this is happening. Oh yeah, because I've got the capture card all sorted and everything sort of, you know, synced and up to go, I can start recording Wii games. GameCube's a little bit easier to like fiddle around with because I don't know, for some reason that seems to sync up better than the Wii games do. So yeah, I can record some Wii games too. So I was thinking about like Super Mario Galaxy. I was just using Metal Claw a bunch and my attack rolls for some reason. Super Mario Galaxy was one. There's also like My Sims, things, just quirky little games that I want to just have like an odd play of. What else? Oh yeah, speaking of Sims, obviously I have Sims 4 and I now have Sims 2. I want to kind of play them like a little bit, but I'm deciding whether to do like a let's play of them or do building or stream. I'm not really sure. I seem to, whenever I'm recording, just ramble about less of like the game and more about me, and I apologise. I hope you guys enjoy me just having a waffle. So she is saying, you'll meet the gym leader soon. This is the last book. Now read the last book. I'm gonna guess it's a Switch. This is the bookshelf for Pokemon. The biology of Tepig. Yes, I do. It describes the biology of Tepig. Flame burns inside its body, and it gives off flames from its nostrils. When it's not well, it can give off only smoke. There is a memo between the pages. You've managed to get here. Well done. You seem to have wisdom as well as strength. I look forward to our battle. Gym leader Lenora. Click. There is a switch under the book. Oh, magic bookshelf. Slowly, very slowly moving. Also very slowly moving. Cool. Wow, a hidden staircase. So I just did a quick heal, and now we're gonna go downstairs. The director of Nacrene Museum and the Nacrene's gym leader is me, Lenora. Well then, Challenger, I'm going to research how you battle with the Pokemon you so lovingly raised. We're gonna start off with Herdier. We're gonna also throw out a Herdier and have a little Herdier on Herdier off. Through this gym battle, I'm gonna kind of be quiet and just let you guys enjoy watching me potentially get like my butt kicked by Lenora. I will be dipping in every now and again just to like comment on stuff. Comment right now, that is not fair. That is not fair at all. So, you know, she's allowed to avoid my attacks like that. And then, just, okay. That move irritates me at the house. I do not like Retaliate at all. It is not a good move. I don't have a fighting type, I don't have any fighting moves or a fighting type, which is unfortunate because obviously fighting is very, very good against normal types. I'm going to use Thunder Wave and do a little strategy of paralysing Herdier so that it can't move. Or it can move, it's fine. I'll just not exist anymore. It's fine. What is this? How are our Pokemon just like big tanks? That's 2 Pokemon of mine down already. Ugh, Dan, save the day. Finally, the paralysis actually worked this time. I will go with Mudslap. She is annoying! Lenora, I don't like you. Maybe it'll miss a few turns now. I don't know. Metal Claw seems to... Ooh, that's good. Metal Claw is raising our attack. Oh, and Dan is avoiding... Dan is just a legend. We love Dan. I stand Dan. If I can keep raising my attack with this move, that would be excellent. There we go. Yes, a critical hit, and Dan is raising his attack once again. See, I don't have like a little strategy now, so I can't paralyze the next Pokemon, which is kind of unfortunate. If Dan could just like learn a fighting move, that'd be great. Woo, you know Heart Stomp. Just the user unleashes a vicious blow, may cause a target to flinch. Okay, we're gonna go with, yeah, we're gonna go with Woo. Give Woo some training, and also hope that it doesn't just die straight away. No matter how grim the situation, I'll use my research skills to find a winning strategy. We're gonna go straight in with Heart Stamp, and I'm gonna kind of be quiet because I like this music, and I want you guys to experience it too. Like, just dying. I don't know what to do. Oh no. See, this move is annoying. He is a god. Watty, I repeat, is a god. It's a shame that like most of us Pokemon have to be sacrificed for Watty to be able to like polish it off. Watty wants to learn move Fury Cutter. Should move be deleted. Let's have a look. Fury Cutter can replace. Yeah, we're gonna replace Fury Cutter with Tackle because I don't want Tackle anymore. I didn't know that Watty could learn Bug type moves. It's interesting. So we defeated Lenora. My theory about you was correct. You're more than just talented. You're motivated. I salute you. We got 2,400 Poké-Dollars for that. Your fighting style is so enchanting. It is charming. You are a Pokemon trainer worthy of receiving this basic badge. I love the fact that this is my favourite badge because it is the basic badge, and me as a human being is very basic. So like, my trainer getting a basic badge is kind of like, you are a basic. It's pretty funny. So we got the shiny basic badge, which is pretty simple. Well, it is basic, so it's cute. And then we put it in our gym badge holder. That's what it's called. So Belle received the basic badge from Lenora. If you have 2 badges, traded Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you. Here, I also want you to have this TM. So we get the move that she absolutely destroyed all of my team with, which is Retaliate. Retaliate does a lot more damage if an ally fainted the turn before you use it. Ah, okay, that makes sense. If you master the timing, you can defeat even stronger opponents. Dear! Dear, come quickly. Team Plasma is threatening to steal some bones. What's going on? Belle, you come too. we will, Lenora, but on that note, leaving on a bit of a cliffhanger, I'm gonna end this part here. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, you know, you... What? No. I will come there, Lenora, but I'm gonna leave this on a little bit of a cliffhanger and leave some mystery behind what Team Plasma's up to. I hope you guys have enjoyed this part, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned to see what Team Plasma's up to. I've been Button Basher 19. Thank you guys for watching, and bye guys.